blocked keywords on all my social media platforms, so I don't. And every now and then I'll accidentally, like, it'll somehow still seep through the filters I have. But like I said, just trying not to, like, pay attention to any of that stuff, because I have my own thing going on in life, and that's in the past, and I don't want to live in the past.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And we're going to get into everything you have going on in life very soon. Very, very soon. But, like, are you then, because I think everything you said, like, we're saying the same thing. Like, they're dangling this carrot. They're not putting something out to dispel these. I think if there was just something out there. So, like, are you mad that they're not addressing this? Because if they addressed it one way or another, it would, I don't know if it will ever go away, but it would certainly die down. I mean, that's the public. We'll have another thing to talk about. So does that make you angry?
No, I, like I said, I really don't care. I did it first, like the first definitely few days. I mean, you could even argue and say the first few weeks. But at this point, I don't care. They can do what they can go and have a filmed wedding for all I care. Like, they can do whatever they want.
Did you guys ever, when you were together, did you ever fight over Kyle? Just not fight over her like you were interested, just fight over her like, I think you're spending too much time or talking to this person too much?
Not Kyle in particular. The only issue, this is like definitely way more than I was anticipating on sharing, but definitely I would say it was social media stuff mostly. Like, it annoyed me how she was so I don't know, she would respond to their comments, and I say they're, like, also Teddy and Kyle both, and God, I'm so bad at whatever the other girl's name is, and if they were tagged in something, like, she would reshare it, and she just never, like, did that with me, and so I would get my feelings hurt for sure. And so that was really, like, I would get my feelings hurt because I felt it was because they had more followers than me, millions, whatever followers. And that's why she was, like, kind of showing off their friendship, if you will,
Yes. I think that's all valid. Well, first of all, if you feel it, then it's valid, right? It's not, you're entitled to have a feeling. Yeah. I don't think that's the craziest thought process.
Right. But, like, as far as, like, spending too much time with them, no. Because, like I said, I don't know that I was privy to the whole truth.
And it was Kyle and Teddy. She would, like, reshare Teddy's stuff as well. And Kyle's. And Correct. This other person whose name you can't remember, it's not someone from the show.
I'm going to say Jennifer.
It's not like a Faye Resnick type that we
Nope.
know. It's someone that we would know, or maybe
Nope.
not know. Okay.
Mm-mm. You wouldn't know.
Interesting. Right. Well, Kyle has a lot of followers. Teddy has a lot of followers. Yes. Teddy has a lot of followers and Kyle has a lot of followers. Do you think then, because you say that they're dangling a carrot, they're not putting this thing, squashing it.
They're sharing photos, like, very cheek-to-cheek selfies on vacation, and they're on vacation together all the fucking time.
Kyle and Mauricio.
No, Kyle and
Morgan. Yeah. Yeah.
And so I'm just saying that's what I mean by, like, they're kind of, like, fueling the fire, right? As opposed to like trying to put it out.
Yes. That's why. But yet you still don't think it's for publicity, because that's where, to me, it's like,
I don't freaking know. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know.
It's so complicated. I guess I'm on, like, a real fact-finding expedition here today.
Like I said, I do believe it's authentic. You don't get a matching tattoo with somebody and wear matching rings with somebody unless it's authentic.
Authentic? Do you think it's intimate that they're involved? In your opinion?
My opinion, it doesn't matter.
It does. I mean, millions of other people have an opinion.
They can have their opinion.
Like, so what is your opinion?
I would like to keep my opinion private.
Okay, that's fair enough. because, you know, there's friends and then there's intimacy. It's just, I mean,
And there's levels of intimacy in friendships.
If you don't think that it is for publicity, it's something, whatever that is. You think it's something. It's not just publicity. Because, I mean, look, it helps everyone, right? I mean, I think personally, I feel it helps Morgan more than any. I personally did not know her name before. That's just me.
Right.
But, I mean, I think it also helps Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It helps Kyle. The new episode is coming out, Buying Beverly Hills. It's a show with Mauricio on Netflix. There was a book Mauricio wrote. I think it helps. I mean, Mauricio's commenting. I mean, there's that video that they just did for her new song. Did you see the video?
God, no. Yeah.
Do you know there's this video? Have people told you?
Of course I know.
Okay.
And I have not watched it. And I will not watch it.
It's, you know, it's things and they're almost going to kiss and they don't. I mean, I feel something is going on. I really do feel your opinion is more valid than 99% of the others because you were there.
Right. Which you know, and I understand the weight of that, right? Which is why I choose to keep that private.
Do you just want, like, I mean, does this still follow you? I mean, I know you're here today talking about it, but does it, like, in your daily life, does this keep coming up, or are you over that? I
mean, it will every now and then, just since all of the headlines and the tabloids and everything came out with Kyle and Morgan and Mauricio and all of that drama. But honestly, from a day-to-day, no, it doesn't affect me. My friends know how I feel about everything, and they don't send me stuff anymore. I've asked them not to. Every now and then there'll be somebody who sends me something that is not a close friend, right? Like an acquaintance friend they don't know. And I'm just like, I just ignore it.
You're like, why are you sending me this?
Literally. I'm like, ugh. But I just, you know what, I just don't click on the link. I don't respond to them when they say that.
That's better off.
Yeah.
Well, here is a question, which is not asking you what you think about these two.
Oh, yay.
What is, in your opinion, from someone who has dated her, and we're going to get into your business and we're going to get into more about you, what is Morgan's type? I mean, you're very pretty. Kyle's pretty.
I
mean, you could ask me about my exes. I can basically tell you their type.
Well, if I can't, I don't know. Older, and I know she was. I don't know. I don't really know because I've seen some of her exes, and they're kind of all over the place. I mean, as far as like